Okay, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Laguna Creek High School, and we have an assignment for our art class to go and visit a gallery or studio. Yeah, so we found out about this Sac Open Studios, so we just go there and give it a try.
For sure.
You must like it.
Good. I took a break for a while. Good to see you, bro. I took a break for a while after the mural. I don't follow like any sort of kind of philosophical approach with it. It's just, I mean, it's sort of the aesthetics of it first. But you know, with regard to like scale and some other components, so I like for the work to feel somewhat like metaphysical, sort of like it's just transporting you into a different place, you know. So with my mural work, that's sort of the effect that I want people to have.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know how it's like captivating, if that's the right word. Like when you look at it, it's like from one line to another, just keep moving your eyes around. When you start at one point, you cannot stop looking at it. It's just like, you can't escape. It's just like that.
Hi, come on in.
Thank you.
Thanks. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I use nature as a way to portray human behavior and human desire and all that other things. Because I don't want to use a face, because a face, people immediately identify with that face in one way or another. And I want it to be left open as to all living beings.
I think it's just like amazing that these people can do this for like a living and just create. It's like really interesting to see people like take their what's in their mind and put it on something physical to see. I don't know, it's just so captivating to look at, and it makes you just like, it makes you really think about what you're seeing, like what it really means.
Well, it's very touchable. The paint that I'm using is a mural paint, so it's meant to be under different conditions. And originally, when I did
shoreline,
trees,
First thing of the day.
the residency that I did at Banff was on the concept of thread.
Well, I definitely think it would be pretty awesome to wake up every morning and to see all these mesmerizing art pieces all over the walls and everywhere, and have like a bunch of neighbors that are like super creative and super smart people, and I would assume super social and friendly people, and just living here in general would be crazy. I honestly don't think I can imagine myself living here, because it's just so out of the normal, or at least for me, but for them, well, I guess it works for them.
Yes, it's the Open Studios, and this is my first time that I was able to come into this building, so it was pretty neat.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was really awesome. A lot of great artists in this town and in this place.
All I did was squish it. Yeah, hi. Sorry. I'm like, this is not gonna work. Like, you literally were like, you're just gonna move it? I was like, no, it's fine. She has space.
We both recently started making art this year, and we wanted to come and see how people put up together their own studios and what they're selling, and like support local artists. Yeah.
So what's the experience been like so far? You say you've been to like 3 or 4 different places.
Okay, so I naturally am like a snoop, so it's great to go into other people's houses and see how their like studios are all set up, and to kind of see what they're doing and see their lives as well as their art. It's been really fun, and meeting everybody's been really fun.
How
too.
the two intermingle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hi. Sorry. I'm like, this is not gonna work. Like, you literally were like, you're just gonna move it? I was like, no, it's fine. She has.
Here, which is what I was thinking. What you really want is
just that it's really rich in all the colors and it's so vibrant. I love that she put the hammock up in the middle of the room so you could really see it in action, and just and you could kind of feel like what it would be like to have one. Like it's so relaxing, and so I don't know. I like it. It's great. Yeah.
But sometimes you can't. It's like don't even bother because like here around this water, there's no way I could even think of doing that in the oil. Yeah, it wouldn't work.
You did that? So that's crazy that I explained that to you. And that's just where I stand. Because it's too much tension. And I don't need to carry it. I don't need to be a part of it. I like every color. So that's why I'm just like, I try to use every single color in my artwork.
It seems like this is the kind of place where this would be the reward for a hard-working artist that needed to have a break come their way. And I'm guessing that the communal environment in there is amazingly stimulating to each other's productivity. Doesn't seem like there's rivalries necessarily. Seems like it's a good working environment.
Oh, yeah, that's also an original. I just read basically. Yeah. So what am I supposed to? Oh, I'm wearing your earring. There you go. Good. Do you want to hold? So the brass definitely. Yeah. What about her like emblem? Here. Yeah. No.
Yeah. We don't have it. Nobody can find anything in the lab.
Oh, it's not organized?
No, because after. I don't know if Maya was the permanent teacher and Kimberly.
I know one of the artists on one of the A and wanted to see her stuff. Had a birthday coming up and was thinking about buying, and I bought big.
Amona-VA. Yes. Okay. Got it.
Kimberly said it right, but it was too much for me.
I didn't know she knew who I was. That's awesome.
Yeah, she called you out right in class.
Oh, that's weird.
Because you get to see people's personal workspace and how they like present their work and how they, their workspace. And I think that's really personal to some people. Like some people don't like sharing that, and I think that's amazing that she did that for people to come in and check it out. Because some people don't do that, and I think that's amazing. I think that means that she's really in tune to the people that might like her work or buy her work. So she wants to open her space up to people to see. So.
Being an artist is kind of like there's lots to let them not pop it.
The light, the spaces, it's incredible for creation and inspiration and having all these artists together and the ability to just get together and sit down in community and inspire and critique and share ideas with each other would be an absolutely fabulous thing. I mean, every individual studio was marvelous, especially those loft ones with the bedroom upstairs, and the quality of the light for artwork downstairs was incredible. But the community space outside and the community room, what a wonderful spot for artists to get together regardless of the weather or anything and exchange information, because that's where the inspiration comes from, sharing with each other.
So I get the plywood and I have to cut it.
I'm Dave, and I live in Sacramento, and I bought this today. I walked into the artist's gallery, and out of everything it just kind of struck me, so I said, please may I have this? And of course I bought it. I didn't just take it.
But what was it like to see some of the spaces, the interior spaces, to see kind of how the artists, not only with their space where they work, but where they live?
How do I put it? Perfect.